Ladies and gentlemen, guess what we're doing? We're doing another wine video. Whoopee! There's your chunk. Oh, don't you give me that. You peed on the carpet this morning. Yeah, you did. You're guilty. He's very guilty. Anyway, what we're gonna do this evening... Can I even read this? Graffigna, Centenario, an elevation red blend. Right, that means from Argentina. And now I have no idea where I'm going to put this. Yep, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna put this over here. Chunky, what the innovation? Yes, we're going to borrow a box. That's actually really far. Can I zoom this in? That's all I'm gonna get without knocking over the vase of flowers. Oop, oop. Angle, 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 angle. Angles! Which one of you is excited? Press that like button if you are excited. Comment, subscribe. You know what to do. I don't know what to do. There we go. Alright. Chunky is completely terrified of my entire existence at this point. Because I do not necessarily blame him. Let's see in my handy-dandy notebook if we have anything about Argentinian wine. Probably should have actually just went to that page if I do have it. Ah! Blanc. Pairings. Cab Sauv. This is a blend. Pinot. I never even started session 4. Actually, I think my notes are somewhere in my email. Maybe. Well, no Argentinian wine. Boo. Although, if it says elevation red blend, it probably comes from the mountainous areas of Argentina. And I have that rockier salt. Should be a drier wine. Should be anyway. Is it going to be? There's only one way to find out. Ooh. I'm intrigued, everybody. Okay. So. Just the camera here. We're going to do color. First and foremost, and this is actually not a very good way to tell what the color is, so I'll just put this back here for right now. Because I was going to try to have you guys look with me and check the color out, but unfortunately my camera is either too low res, or maybe it's too high res, or I have a wrong angle. Either rate. Now, last time we had, for our whites, the colors were varying degrees of yellow, which, according to this, increases with oxygen exposure and age, and the same thing is for reds. The oxygen exposure and age. Actually, not the colors at all. Red goes from a brown or red, possibly garnet for all fancy people and their little gemstones, which is an older wine, or if it's a younger wine, it's going to be closer to more of a purple red. Now, as unfortunately I can't have you guys see very well, this I would probably say is garnet, so this would in theory be an older wine, but I don't think it is. Oh, 2014, never mind. In the wine world, that is kind of old. Not really, though. Older wines usually start at 10 years. That's actually very interesting. Maybe it is 5. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. I am an amateur. So, we're going to go with a garnet red. It looks like it's fading at the rim, which is, if you guys can see, the, what do I want to call this? This area. It's not the core of the wine. This is the garnet, but the rim, if you can or cannot see, you probably can, honestly, it looks like it's paling out. Oh, color of the top of the glass is the rim. Don't look at me like that. I don't know what I'm doing. Now then. Ooh. This smells kind of earthy. Bit more Not necessarily the smell of like dirt. Maybe wet dirt. What does wet dirt smell of? I think this smells like wet dirt. It also smells like kind of a darker chocolate. Medium intensity. You definitely get the earthy. I would say it's more of a bouquet. That's kind of the secondary or aging process of the, what do we call this? Nose. I was going to say nose, but I didn't say no. Why am I thinking palate? Palate is taste, texture. Speaking of taste. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Medium tannin, medium acid. And medium high tannin. It really dries your mouth out. Definitely medium acidity. That tingling. That alcohol feels low. There's not much of a burn going down the throat. Let me see this. Let's read. Okay, this is a lot about the winery. Concentrated grace. Fruit. Wait. Rich red and blackberry fruit flavors, complemented by spice, vanilla, and dark chocolate notes. Wait, really? 13.5% alcohol by volume. Let's try this again. We definitely had the chocolate. There was kind of like an earthiness to it. I guess that kind of was like the spice. I did not get vanilla. Also, for those amateurs like me, some wines of some bottled wines will have the actual tasting notes on the back. You see that? Gotta get that closer. Yeah, kind of right in there. It's really small, really cursive. Let me get this closer for you guys. Uh-oh. Oh, Molly. Yeah, right in there. So, if you're lucky, you will find a wine bottle that has these notes on there. At least got dark chocolate in there. I consider that a moral victory all to itself. Spice, kind of the earthiness. It just says spice in general. I couldn't tell you, like, what it actually is. Maybe an allspice, but I doubt it. I don't know. I'm calling it earthy. That's the other cool thing, too, about wine tasting. It's very personal. Some people could actually taste or smell the vanilla. Hey, it smells something else entirely. It's great. It's beautiful. Even if you don't like wine. Yes, you like wine. You're watching this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I could be down for the berry flavor. I could. There is a bit of a berry in there. I'll admit that. But vanilla, I'm not getting it. Not getting on the notes. I'm not getting on the palate. I would say, however, to conclude, it's a good balanced wine. Probably age this for another couple of years, honestly, and then you might be able to get more of the earthy bouquet on the nose and more of the vanilla to come out. Otherwise, this is a good wine to drink with my steak, I think. Very nicely done. Good job, Argentina. And whose name I can't exactly pronounce. There's a San Juan, Argentina. I don't believe that for anything. Anyway. Dog notes. Chunky, a.k.a. Mister. I peed on the floor this morning. Yeah, you're guilty. I had to clean it up. Look at the guilty face. See? The monotony of it all. Hi, Chunky. All right, where's Bean Dip? Bean Dip. Hi, Bean Dip. Oh, Chunky's here. Chunky wants the attention. Chunky's not camera shy. Hi, Chunky. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. And hopefully somebody doesn't pee on the floor. He's guilty. He knows it.